You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Volley's teed up, Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off from Foxborough. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. Jair Brown has it. And the Seahawks force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They bring Johnston in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Check, hurt. Hey, check that, street. Hurt, go, Reed, go, check.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's caught at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Going play action, May. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Coleman with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Walker goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They just get the play off. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set, go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Shut up. 19 Lions.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up fourth down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, set.
They bring their tight end left.
Set up.
On first down, they'll run. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. Hook.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw it on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Pass complete to Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second and 3 now.
18 Cardinal, go! Go!
From the 47. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Flush down now to... Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. This throw is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Trap 60.
They'll throw it. Down to the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
60 by 6.
One final shot before halftime. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Pass play now. Search it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
65 Jack. 65 Jack. Take over.
Here's the snap on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Get up.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw for it with May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Walker on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Into the hands of Walker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Walker now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Walker hauls it in. Touchdown, Seattle! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going play action. May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Ready.
May not have throw on 3rd. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. And
They give up the gut to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
let's go.
They'll try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready, ready.
2nd and 10 now. Metcalf there to bring it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
For how well they were moving the ball on this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable 4th down if you don't get the 1st.
And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No! Street! Street! Hut!
May now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. George Kittle touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Setting up the running back screen. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass complete to Walker. Duke the defender. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
2nd and 3 now. Toss play. This is Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a Seattle touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch the lead to 23. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They've got to keep moving quick here. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my